Good at a time, knowledge giver Shujit Kumar Dubey ji. And today's topic is blood clotting, that is also called coagulation. Okay, this is the part of the body fluid and secretion, that is the third chapter of human physiology. And this topic, that is blood clotting and coagulation. Today is completely knowledge about the blood clotting and coagulation, how blood clotting will happen, how much time blood clotting takes, and how much times bleeding will happen. Okay, so come and know good way about that. First of all, process. What is the process of blood clotting? In the blood clotting will happen if first of all injury will happen, then clotting will happen of that blood. First injury will happen, after that blood release from that injury part. After that, in that blood, from where injury will happen, in that part clotting will happen. So first of all, if you want to study blood clotting process, then first of all injury is necessary. Without injury, we cannot study blood clotting process. Okay, so first of all injury will happen. Okay, injury, for the injury other terms is you, that is trauma. This means injury is also called trauma. So you can use one word, injury or trauma. Okay, from the injury parts induces secretion thromboplastin. Okay, first of all, where injury will happen, from that spot thromboplastin secretion will happen from injured endothelial cells. Okay, from injured endothelial cells thromboplastin will happen. Okay, after that thromboplastin form thrombokinase. Okay, thromboplastin form thrombokinase, and thrombokinase activity, that it depends on calcium ions. Okay, after that thrombokinase activates prothrombin, that is present in inactive forms of prothrombin, that is present in inactive forms. Thrombokinase activates prothrombin in thrombin, that is active. Okay, this means thrombokinase convert prothrombin in thrombin from inactive form to active form. Okay, after that thrombin activates fibrinogen, that is also present in inactive form. So thrombin that converts fibrinogen inactive form to active form fibrin, fibrinogen to fibrin, that is present in active form, and fibrin that clot. Okay, a network of fibers plus RBC, captured RBC, like this. Because fibers of fibrin monomer Fibrin is a monomer and fibers is a addition of fibers. Okay, this means कि fibers is polymer and fibrin is monomer. So this is the monomer and monomers addition will happen and polyform will form. That is, this is the fibers. This is the fibers, and in the fibers RBC captured. Okay, in the fibers RBC captured. Okay, and this process is indeed here because here clotting formation will start. Here clots will happen. Here clots happen. Here, that is thromboplastin form thrombokinase, and thrombokinase activates prothrombin in thrombin, but thrombokinase activates prothrombin in thrombin, but thrombokinase deactivates heparin. But why? Because heparin deactivates prothrombin. Okay, heparin deactivates prothrombin. So thrombokinase deactivates heparin so that heparin does not deactivate prothrombin, and thrombokinase activates prothrombin in thrombin form. That activates fibrinogen in fibrin, and here clots formation will happen. Okay. If bleeding time we will take, then bleeding time is 1 to 2 minutes, and clotting time, that is 2 to 8 minutes. Bleeding time, that is 1 to 2 minutes, and clotting time is 2 to 8 minutes. Okay. After that, clotting factor. What is the clotting factor? Okay. In the clotting, first platelets plug prevent bleeding. First platelets plug prevents bleeding, and platelets release fibrin stabilizing factor for maintenance of clot. First platelets plug prevent bleeding. After that, platelets release fibrin stabilizing factor for maintenance of clot. After that, what is coagulants and clotting factor? So coagulants and clotting factor that helps in clotting. Okay, coagulants and clotting factor that help in clotting, and total clotting factor, that is 13. Okay, anticoagulants that anti means opposite. This means anticoagulants that inhibit clottings. Example is natural anticoagulants, that is heparin. Natural anticoagulants, that is heparin, deactivates prothrombin to convert in active form thrombin. Okay, heparin. Second is plasmin or fibrinolysin. Plasmin or fibrinolysin that destroy clot by depolymerization of fibrin monomers. Okay. Third is antithrombin third. That inhibitor of thrombin prevents changing of fibrinogen into fibrin. Inhibitor of thrombin prevents changing of fibrinogen into fibrin. Okay. Artificial anticoagulants, that is sodium oxalate, potassium oxalate, sodium citrate, and EDTA. EDTA, that stands for ethylene diamine tetraacetate. Okay, so this is the artificial anticoagulants and this is the natural anticoagulants. Okay, thank you. चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना कभी ना भूलें क्योंकि ये जिंदगी का काम है, इसलिए चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब अवश्य करें.